Hi everyone, hello, welcome to this channel. If you're just stumbling on this channel, you're highly welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're seeing this video. So in this video, I'll be showing you how I glammed this beautiful lady for her child dedication. Actually, this video is long. I had to divide it into two parts so that I don't want to bore you guys, okay? And I don't like posting long videos actually. So this is the first part of the video. Later on, I'm going to post the second part. So before we get right into this video, and if you don't want to miss the second part, please subscribe, click on the notification bell below. Just click on it to be notified whenever I post a new video, okay? And like this video, share, comment. To my existing subscribers, thank you so much. I really appreciate. Without much further ado, let's get right to the video. So this is me using my facial foam wash. Yes, I'm gonna drop all the products I used in this child dedication makeup. I'm gonna post all the products I use in the description box below because I may not really remember their exact name and brand. Okay, so I'll post all the products I use in the description box below. Okay, so after I finish using the facial foam wash, I used my baby wipes to further remove any excess residue from the foam wash. So this is what I was doing in this video, and I went in with my Miscellar water. Yes guys, skin preparation before makeup is always a must. You need to try doing your skin, like prepping your skin before makeup. So this is me going in with my sweat block. I think this sweat block is from Msmetics Cosmetics, yeah. So I was just damping the sweat block into her skin because she told me that she sweats a lot, okay? And being is a dedication, you know, she's gonna be dancing and moving from church and after church party, so you don't want your client to start sweating and all that. So I needed to use my sweat block first. Then I went in with my moisturizer. As you can see from the video, I had to moisturize her face properly after using the sweat block, especially under her eyes. And guys, if you notice guys, I'm using my hands. I don't know, but to me personally, please, before you use your hands on someone's face, make sure you wash your hands thoroughly. So this is me applying my facial serum to further hydrate and give her face that plumpy look. Okay, so hydrating her face with my facial serum, vitamin C facial serum. So like I said before, and I was using my mini fan to make sure everything that I've applied on her face dries completely before going into the next step. So this is me applying my primer. I think I use up to 3 primers on this makeup. Yeah, I use up to 3 primers. Like I said earlier on, I'm gonna drop all the products and their names my description box below. I went with my primer, a gel primer actually. So before you use your hands, please make sure your hands are properly sanitized or washed. Don't go and use dirty hands on someone's face. Me, I prefer using my hands. It blends the products I apply, the skincare products, easily than using brush. So I still went with my aqua grip primer. Guys, it depends on you, okay? It depends on what you want to achieve. For me, I wanted to achieve a long-lasting makeup that she can use throughout the day, even from church to the house, because there was an after party. So I needed to the makeup to last on her face. So I went in with a matte primer also. This matte primer, I used it just specifically on her T-zones because, you know, like I said before, I've applied my sweat block before now, so you don't want the face to be all that dry and you know, I don't know how to explain it, but I just use the matte liner just for her T-zones only. So this is me using my hand to further blend in, and I applied my lip balm from Vaseline, yeah, Vaseline lip balm to moisturize those lips. You don't want to apply lip stains on a chapped lips, is a no-no. So this is me going on with my foundation. And guys, this foundation, if you notice from at first glance, you say the foundation is lighter than her face, okay, but I had to do that because her face was a little bit darker than her neck and ears. I needed to use a lighter foundation, okay, to blend with her part of her body. So this is me using my brush. I'm going to drop the brush brand. I think like this is Coastal Scents brush. Yes, this Coastal Scents brush, foundation brush. I use the brush to blend out the foundation. I like using brush to blend out the foundation first before my beauty blender, okay. So in this way it helps me to control using excess products, okay, excess products. I want a skin work like makeup finish. I didn't want it to be cakey, I didn't want it to be too dramatic. I just want it to be like a skin feel kind of makeup. That was what I wanted to achieve. Yeah, so after this I went in with my concealer. Okay, sorry, no, before the concealer I had to use my finishing spray from Zikel Cosmetics, yeah, to make sure that the foundation is well seated and without smudge, so everything can penetrate into it. So I had to use the fan to make sure that the setting spray that I applied is properly dried, okay. You don't want to start applying products on a wet face. Is gonna spoil your work. You have to apply all liquids and make sure that they are properly dried, okay. So after this I went in with my concealer. I used my concealer using my flat brush. I don't know the name of this brush. It's an unbranded brush. I just saw it and I love the color and the way it was. I just bought it. It's really nice. So I'm applying my concealer from FBH Cosmetics. Then at the outer corner of her eyes I was using my foundation that I earlier used for her face for the outer corner, and a lighter shade in her eyes, in the inner corner of her eyes. And I did the same thing on her forehead and her chin and her nose. These are the places you highlight, okay. So after this I don't know what happened. The contouring and the application of blush, my assistant that was helping me to video this look, I don't even know, she didn't capture it. I'm so sorry guys, I'm so sorry about that. She didn't capture it, but you will still understand, sha. So this is me using my brush from Coastal Scents to blend out the concealer. Like I said before, I like using my brush to blend out any product I use first before going with my beauty blender. I don't know, to me it gives me this I don't know, you know, when you are putting salt in a food and your spiritual mind or your one thing will just say the salt is okay. That's how it feels to me. If I don't use brush to blend out this thing, it's like I've not really blended it well. So I have to use a brush, then going with a beauty blender. That's for me. I don't know about you. That's what works for me, okay. So this is me just blending out the concealer under her eyes. Later I went in with my beauty blender to blend that out, just blending it under her eyes. So there was something I learned when doing this makeup. When your client has this kind of greases under eyes, you have to make sure that you blend the concealer properly, and that is why you have to moisturize under the eyes very well, so that even if you're applying concealer it won't start having creases. And you don't just use your setting powder immediately. Is very good to use your compact powder first before applying your setting powder. It helps to reduce any creasing. So the powder palette I was using was from Beauty Cosmetics. Guys, I love this powder so much because it blends flawlessly and also gives a full coverage. Yeah, that's why I love the powder. So this is me just applying the powder on the places that I've highlighted. And don't mind the brush in my mouth. Jesus. So watch out for the next video. Okay, bye, see you soon.